That is what is going to happen to the store.
What?
In 21 days. The task begins. The task of keeping all gnomes safe. The task of taking all gnomes home. To be continued.
Department stores aren't having a very good time of it on television at the moment. What with that lot, the Grace Brothers going west, and now Arnold Brothers stores about to be, what was it, him go bang along plenty soon. They've got 21 days to save, well, not really the world, but the world as far as the truckers are concerned. OK, it's Woof in a tick, so I'm practising. No.
A great idea from Napolina. Take a Napolina pizza base. Spread with our pizza topping and add anything you fancy. Pop into your oven for 10 minutes and enjoy the taste of real Italian pizza you make yourself.
Napolina, grazie.
This is the ultimate rave album. Top 5 hits from Bassheads, East Side Beat, Oceanic and K-Class. The ultimate rave mixes from the KLF and Blue Pearl. The Prodigy and Bizarre. Rave on with Human Resource and Shaft. This is the ultimate rave album.
These are McCain oven chips.
2, 3, 4.
Inside every bag, the chips are honed to be healthier chips. Not only are McCain oven chips prepared in sunflower oil, they contain less than half the fat of fried chips. Just 5%. So, they're a better chip. And because they're made by McCain, they taste
Great!
McCain oven chips. They contain only 5% fat, making them healthier chips.
Spring is always in the air with new Haze Aroma Jar.
Golden crackles, so crisp and sunny. Golden wheat and golden honey. Golden crackles, right on the money. Golden crackles, the golden taste of wheat and honey.
When it comes to taste, trust Kellogg's to set the gold standard.
Golden crackles.
When the wife went to aerobics, Wednesday nights, I have a terrible job looking after the kids. But with these free chocolate bars, I've got the little rascals exactly where I want them. Quick brew, now with free fun-sized bars.
Ring 0800 900 900 for your free Butlins brochure. But remember, you won't want to leave.
This month, Prima goes Italian with our 20-page booklet of delicious pasta, plus makeup lessons from our experts. Prima February, out now.
I'll tell you about the weekend programmes and Monday's programmes after Woof, which is next. We had, I suppose, the country's most famous headmaster, Mr. Blocker, and one of the world's most famous dogs, Eric, on Children's ITV during the week. Mr. Blocker would not say what was going to be in this programme, but I do hear tell that he gets up to absolutely no good whatsoever. It's called The Haunting.
The solution is then heated gently. And I mean gently. Which is probably the reason why I'm conducting this particular experiment and not you, Patel. Because if the mixture is heated for longer than is necessary for the color change, we get all sorts of problems. Never mind what sorts of problems, Cartwright. And you're not likely to discover them by digging around in your nose like that. The less dim-witted among you may remember...
That's all. It's nothing to do with luck, Rachel. As long as I keep turning into a dog, I'm in danger from Blocker.
Well, you'll just have to make sure you don't turn into a dog, then.
How can I?
Well, just try not to talk about it. Or even think about it.
Rachel?
What? I'm itchy. Oh, no, Eric. Think about something else. Quick.
I think it's too late.
Eric, if Blocker sees you, do you think that helps?
In a moment, the more observant among you, and that does not include those making bunny rabbits out of handkerchiefs, see me at the end, Parker, will begin to notice a change. You. Disrupt my class, would you? Ah, that'll do nicely.
Mr. Blocker?
Now I'm going to show you what happens to dogs who break up my chemistry class. Come here!
Mr. Blocker? Mr. Blocker!
Everything all right, John?
That dog's dead.
The hospital say the cuts are very minor, and I've sent Sandra Tapworth home suffering from shock. Apart from that, no loss of life.
I'll get him. I will.
John, I'm sure he didn't mean any harm. He's just a little dog who loves children and followed them into the lesson. Oh, come on. You're not actually going to use that thing. You can't go around shooting dogs because they annoy you.
Why not?
Because you can't. It would be a dreadful thing to do.
Make me feel better.
Apart from the rights and wrongs, it would be appallingly dangerous with all the children around. Can you imagine a great big bang in the middle of break time?
Her body wasn't recovered.